Hi, I'm Jane Austen. I'm here with the Chipper app, and this is third trimester fitness. So this is for mamas that are feeling pretty good. So we got a mama here who's 39 weeks preggers. So we're just continuing the active mom sequence here. So let the feet go wide again. Good. Toes turn out a little bit. Take the feet a tiny bit wider so you got a little bit more space in there. So take a nice deep breath here and inhale, bend the knees. So the knees track toward the pinky toes, sides of the feet. So we're going to remain in this shape in the legs. Go ahead and straighten them for now. Go ahead and straighten, and I want to show you the arms first. So once you know this sequence, you're welcome to go ahead and come into the squat, but I want to show you the arms. So take the arms out. So imagine that you're holding candles. So that tells you where your palms need to be, right? So this is your inhale, and then when you exhale, bring the hands down underneath your belly, and then inhale, fingertips go out to the side. Now this is where it gets tricky. Take the arms all the way up. Wow, just like that, gorgeous. Let's do it again, just like that. Inhaling, exhale, bring it down. Inhale, and the fancy part. We got it, good. Go back to the first position. Inhale here, exhale, bend the knees. Inhale here, exhale, bring the hands down in front of you. Fingertips out to the sides and arms all the way up. Good, continue just like that. Go with your own breath. Yes, good, and all the way up when you're ready. A few more times. Now again, you can straighten the legs at any point. If your back is hurting, then it means you need to straighten your legs. Good. And let's do it one more time if you got it in you. Oh, good, it's okay, make it up. You don't have to remember the choreography, it's totally fine. And then hold the arms out in goddess pose, gorgeous. One more breath here, take a nice deep breath. And inhale, float the arms all the way up, straighten the legs, and bring the hands on down. Good, go ahead and walk the feet in. Now this counter pose, we're gonna do one more counter pose here, and this one will actually be a wide-legged forward fold. So you can use, certainly you can use a yoga block if you have one, but you don't need one. I just took a stack of books that I don't use and put a bunch of rubber bands around them. So that's like, you can use that. So go ahead and take the feet nice and wide. So this is another wingspan wide. Place the hands on the hips. Take a nice deep inhale here. And then when you exhale, go ahead and bring the hands down onto the block. If you need to scooch that underneath you a little bit more, do it. So you want the hands right underneath the shoulders. Now for some mamas, they've got a lot of flexibility and a lot of length in the spine. Excuse me, a lot of length, certainly in the spine, but also in the backs of the legs. So you're welcome to bring the hands down to the floor if you want. And then just draw the ribs in just a little bit. It's like you're hugging that baby in a little bit closer. And a couple more breaths here. Now there's certainly you can bring the hands down if you want. The classical pose is to bring the crown of the head to the floor. You certainly can do that if your baby has plenty of room and you've got plenty of space. Stay here for another couple of breaths. You're reaching out through the crown of the head. Hug the feet in toward one another a little bit so the muscles of the legs are fired up. Bring the left hand onto the center of your support, so onto the block, and then take the right hand to your sacrum. So that's the triangular shaped bone in the back of the pelvis. And then take your little spinal twist here. Open it up as much as it feels good. You don't want it to feel like it's straining these ligaments. So a gentle twist is totally fine to take in pregnancy if it feels good. And then take the arm up if you like. Good, and then feel the opening across the front of the chest. Nice deep breath. Inhale here, and then let's switch sides. So go ahead and bring the hand onto the opposite hand onto the back and take that spinal twist. And again, notice how you feel in your belly. You don't want to strain those ligaments. Now from here, if it feels good, you can take the arm up. If you notice that your chest collapses when you take the arm up, keep the hand on the back. That's totally appropriate. Couple more breaths here. And then go ahead and release the hand down and then go from side to side. Now you can hold it as long as you want. So go ahead and do a little twist from side to side, yeah. So maybe you hold it for a breath or two, long in the spine, reaching out through the crown of the head, hand stays lifted or the hand comes onto the back. Good, couple more times each side. This is a great counter pose to release any tension in the muscles that support your spine. And let's do one more on each side. Nice. And bring the hands down. And go ahead and soften the knees a little bit and walk your feet in. Place the hands on the tops of the thighs, bend the knees, and either come up straight spine or round yourself up, whatever feels good. And let's make our way back into mountain pose. So walk the feet so they're about a little bit wider than hip distance. You know, at 39 weeks, you need a little wider base, perhaps. So thank you so much for joining us. So hopefully that felt good. If you want to do some more third trimester fitness, check out some of the other videos.